In Wisconsin, COVID-related hospitalization rates are at their highest since the beginning of this year. And new at 10, Tom Durian spoke with a local doctor who says the healthcare system is stretched to its limits once again. Tom?
Yeah, Shannon, we first had a candid conversation with Dr. Eric Siegel back in September when he wrote a Facebook post likening the situation in hospitals to rearranging the deck chairs on the Titanic. And we check back in with him today with the new numbers that don't seem to be getting any better.
There are no miracle drugs that have come out since we last talked. There are no new interventions that are making these patients get better faster. We know that once someone gets COVID and gets sick and ends up in the ICU, it is going to be a very long siege. And if they survive, it's going to take weeks.
Dr. Eric Siegel is an intensive care doctor at Aurora St. Luke's on Milwaukee's South Side, and he talked to us tonight as a critical care physician, not as a representative of the hospital. He says the situation now is just as bad or worse than it was 3 months ago.
I think on any given day, we vacillate between grief, anger, and apathy. You know that a significant percentage of the patients that you're managing are dying needlessly, are suffering needlessly.
According to the Wisconsin Hospital Association, right now there are 1,714 patients in the hospital with COVID-19, and 443 of them are in the ICU. Those are the highest numbers since January of this year, when the vaccine started to become available. And the daily rate of admissions is on the rise as well, 152 in the past week.
There's just no question that this is not slowing down in Wisconsin. In fact, it's accelerating at a very rapid and precipitous rate.
Hospital Association CEO Eric Borgerding says the state is still battling the Delta variant and hasn't even seen the potential effects of the new Omicron variant.
My gosh, if we didn't have the vaccine, I'm not sure what the situation would be right now.
Both men say the vaccine remains key and that the majority of patients in the hospital, and particularly the ICU, aren't vaccinated. I asked the doctor about the support healthcare workers have received and how it's changed since March of 2020.
Now it kind of seems like people have forgotten what's happening inside the hospitals.
Look, I don't need to be called a hero. Don't call me a hero. Just roll up your sleeve and get the damn shot.
That number of 443 people currently in the ICU is just 13 shy of the all-time record set in November of 2020. Here in Wisconsin, that was 456 people in the ICU with COVID. Live in the newsroom, Tom Durian, TMJ4 News. Shannon?
Tom, thank you.